Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I should have adjusted more of the sound than the previous episode, so if there's any comments, obviously I won't know because the episodes aren't online yet, but if there are any comments about some of the audio being mismatched, I thought some of the dialogue seemed too loud maybe. With my new headset comes new tweaking. Anyways, we're still in the Western Approach, and our next goal is to go and deal with these Darkspawn up in that Tevinter ruin, where we believe they're coming from. So, earlier I had my soldiers build a bridge, which is this bridge that takes me across there, and we also have this thing which seems to be sucking in all the noxious gas and sort of processing it in a way for us to make it able for us to cross. Yeah. And you can see I have more of that down there from that other operation I did, so that seems to have helped us pretty well. I believe there was a quarry or a logging stand around here, but I don't remember if that's the case or not, so we'll figure that out at a later time if and when I need it. But anyway, so this noxious gas isn't prevalent enough to take us down. And then we see we have an ocularm up here, which can help us find some shards, so we're going to do that really quickly because we can. Because getting shards is important. How many shards is one? Two, just two. So there's one right there. And I think the other one is here. Right down there. So they're really close, so we're going to go grab them really quickly. Because I can. Yeah, so we can safely go down here now. And nothing wrong with that. I think that one is right there. Yep. The other one I think might actually be up like in, just barely in, like the Griffin Wing Keep. I'm gonna wait to go back to the place and unlock more doors until I have more than enough to sort of get through a big chunk of it. I don't want to, a bunch of small sequences of me going over there, walking to the place, and then not barely doing anything. Oh, I know what it is. It's up here. This external area that, if you didn't have this shard, you'd otherwise be like, what's the purpose of this ladder going up to this spot? So there's otherwise no reason to go up here. But, if there's a shard there, so that is its purpose. A little silly, but not bad. Okay, thanks for coming up, guys, but thanks for sticking your head up each other's asses to get up here quickly, but I didn't need you to. So we're going right back down. Okay? And then I'm going to get on my mount, even though I'm not going to be on it for too long. Might as well. It's fun. We've got some shards, and now we're going to go and access this Tevinter ruin. Interesting bridge construction. There's a phoenix down there, and there's a hyena. Let's get ready to fight. Not the hyena's a big deal, but weird sound effects cut out. Now they're back, but always strange small moments like that. Can't tell if the audio's actually better or not on my end, so we'll have to see after I record this episode, which I'm sorry to say. I should do more testing. I should have done more testing before I started this, but I did not because I am impatient. If that's all done, you can use it, but I already got this too. I know there's more past this this Tevinter ruin, but I think there might be another one that I'm missing out in the area otherwise. It's some lazurite because it's decent metal. Not great, but not bad. We got some Darkspawn, which makes sense. Herlock. If you from your Darkspawn lore from the previous games, Herlocks are Darkspawn from humans. They're the primary ones that you encounter in this game, I believe. There's 3 other types. main types. Genlocks are from dwarves, shrieks are from elves, and then ogres are from Kunari. And there's, of course, ghouls and other blighted creatures and such. And broodmothers, and the children, intelligent Turlocks, whatever the frick the architect is. Whatever reason there is for him actually looking kind of like Corypheus. Similar but different. It's interesting. And the similarities are just from them being Darkspawn-esque, or humanoid-esque Darkspawns more so than the other ones. Because they can speak, but I don't know. Their similarities have always been interesting to me. Especially more so now that Corypheus is the main villain of this game. Come on, get over here. Looks like something, but it is not. How very strange. There's Fennec and some Lazarite. And that is an Astrarium, so we're gonna... It's actually going to be a thing. A quick diversion we have before going on into these ruins. Come on, bull, pull him. Grab him with the chain. It's so inconsistent with that. I should have just switched over and done it myself, but I didn't because I'm silly. Flame walls are nice, but you're a little late. Alright, let's climb this ladder. And the next one as well. And then the last one. There's some Lazarite, the Astrarium's up here, and there's stuff along this wall. Let's hop on down here. These 3 Lazarites. There's Bull. There's Varric and Dorian. They like down there. Yeah, they're slowly making their way up. Alright, let's deal with these guys. Okay, they'll teleport to me when we're ready. Ghoul, Herlock. He's got a power. Let's deal with him. Come on, guys, get over here. That's weird. Hit bodies. If you get over here, that would be nice. So we're gonna just climb up here nice and quickly and go actually deal with these enemies like I'm supposed to. Just grab the dude and hit him with my maul. Guys, come on. Wow. Apparently the AI sucks as playing as me. That's what I just learned. We'll deal with that in a second. Apparently I suck as playing as the Iron Bull. Wow. This is a silly, silly sequence of events. Dorian, attack. Use abilities. Do something. Don't just stand there. The AI is being very silly right now. I've not seen them be this silly in a long time. And they just caused him to waste like 3 potions. Come on, just be dead already. Okay. Good. Well, there was all my built-up guard. I guess let's go use the Astrarium now. After we collect some loots if there is any more. Nope. Alright, I don't remember this being a hard one. No. There you go. It is a white wolf, a Fenrir square. And that tells me where the last one is, and it's actually even further in the area that's after this Dementor ruin, so we're on the right track. I'm gonna go back this way because there's like a whole string of stuff just to collect by walking along this wall. And there's actually nothing down there that's actually out of bounds, so don't go that way. Deep mushrooms and lazurite, so might as well collect them while I'm right here. You know. Okay, that's a good amount of lazurite. Just give me a nice high number. Making metal equipment. It'll look blue, which is a pretty color. Not my preferred color for my character, but other people can look good in blue. Right, and then this is the ruin. Let's head on down. It's like it's been excavated by someone. I am aware. Thank you, game. Very spooky little music. It's 'cause, you know, we don't know what we're gonna find when we get down here. Not really.
Stay on guard.
Will look weird for a second, I could tell. Let's not go that way. There's some enemies, let's deal with them. Oh, there we go. My bearings for a second. Alright.
I'm guessing there's more.
The Darkspawn will have the run of this place.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
The YouTube will. Alright, so down here. It's a good place to go. I'm gonna go back there in a little bit. I know what I'm doing, obviously. Let's get some of these loots. Masterwork Darkspawn Shield. I don't think that's actually that good, but it's actually, I mean, cunning isn't a super useful stat, but it's not bad. Is that ranged defense? No, it's all critical stuff, I believe. Maybe it's ranged defense. Yeah, ranged defense it is. It's not bad for a warrior, actually. Ranged defense is useful. Alright. Loot him. Broadaxe. This guy got stabbed with things. Ancient penal bracelet. Perfect. Just what I wanted. That's some Veilfire. Read a scroll. Secret Tunnel Slaves. Ta-da. Not super interested. Giants are half feral. Think about
So
giants.
they were using the giant as a beast of burden.
Can you imagine trying to keep it watered out here?
Utterly ridiculous. And then we'll take this Veilfire, which means there's going to be a rune to read nearby, usually. Make sure I get this chest. And it is right there. Spirit rune. Nice. Alright. I'm not gonna need that anymore, so let's get rid of it. Okay. Should have... There's a ghoul. I don't always understand how the range on this works, and I played a warrior, so... Alright. I need to reset my character's tactics, I just realized I never did that.
Seal that tunnel.
That looks good.
Should stop the darkspawn. These anyway. I imagine there are a million more still underground.
Yeah.
The tunnel was open from the outside. Someone was digging here.
Yeah. Shadow Strike. Oh, there it is. Vandalaria. It's an herb. That makes sense. Vandalaria seeds. How awesome. Anyway, I just remembered to change my tactics. That's the thing that I should do. Chain Lightning, yes, it's good. Fade Step is preferred. Spirit Blade is preferred. And then, those are things that I like, but I just want to keep Spirit Blade, Fade Step, and Chain Lightning. Save and change Chain Lightning, just to enable, so like, he should be charging in with Spirit Blade a lot. Should be what tactics hopefully will tell him to do to play properly as best as he can. Interrogation. Commercial dagger. Daggers. Lots of daggers. I don't think any of them are better than what Cole currently has, though. Strand for a jagged battle axe that could be used for full. There's the alpha. Deal with him. Come on. Take it right there and take out all your guard. Get the cast. Oh, he threw out like everything of mine. Stand back a little bit for a second. Wait. Get close and take out his guard. Oh, pulls down. That's alright. I can do this. There's one more. Jackass right there. Oh, punk. You want a piece of me? Yeah, you do. Alright. parry ring. Parry is a rogue ability. Or not interested to me. I don't think I even gave Cole parry because that's how I wanted to be built. It's good for like a... If you're going for more of a combat rogue who's less about the stealth. And honestly, you all want to be combat. I don't know how to explain what I'm talking about. Parry is good if you're expecting not to like stealth a lot or sneak around a lot. Parry ring, damage. Mosaic. Barracks close to level 14. Finally, Masterwork, Knife Stacker, and Spike Longbow. It's a good chest. Granted, I don't think the Notch Staff Grip has utility slots, if I remember correctly from previous playthroughs. But if it does, then that could be really good. Oh, it does. That's a good. Actually, I might want that then. I don't remember what my Staff Grip currently is. Anyways, that could be useful. The chest right here. Okay, nothing over there. Got everything over here. Alright, let us continue then. Onwards, downwards.
What was that?
Who knows? All my potions do not go away. Loot this corpse, I guess. It's a key. Nothing to indicate this place was built over an old deep roads entrance. While the complications with Darkspawn were unfortunate, we've dealt with the pack that emerged, and I will hear no further talk of it. We have enough to secure the south dig site. You will continue work in the corridors. You'll do so without complaint. Alternatively, we could use it as a distraction should more Darkspawn hinder your efforts. You serve Corypheus either way. Service. Sounds like a Finter guy.
They've been excavating.
Yes.
I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
Darkspawn and Venatori. Aren't we lucky?
They'll be holed up somewhere if the Darkspawn didn't get them.
Sounds like we need to find this south dig site. They apparently secured. Oh, more Mandalaria. I think that's used for upgrades, so it's good to collect. Even though I have seeds, so I can grow it at least. Yeah, and now we have a giant.
This place gets better and better.
Be careful with these guys. He's actually pretty strong and can fuck with my defenses pretty easily. Like, let me see what he's good. Oh my god, I know this already. Alright, all the saving effects need to be slowed mana restoration bonus. Okay, that's what I thought. He doesn't have any weaknesses. He doesn't have any elemental resistances, which is good. I should stay away. Probably. I should chug a potion. Pretty sure that I did. Just take one of those. Good, getting to fall down. Okay, now I need to be very specific because getting and staying behind him is the way to avoid damage. Are you doing what you need to be doing? No, you're not. Why would waste all your time doing damage to him? Thanks, Cole. At least my tactics are working. There we go.
Vince, Darkspawn, a giant? This was a pretty good day.
Everyone leveled up
The
to
men here were
14.
neighbors.
Produce me gold.
Someone must have been coordinating
That
their
actually will be good
efforts.
for coal.
I doubt they
Remember
stuck
that, so
around
that.
to fend off Darkspawn.
That might actually be good. So that's just one-handed axe. So first of all, and I doubt this is going to be what I give Bull because his current thing increases guard. It only gives more strength and does higher damage, but that gain guard though is too good. Alright, let's level all these guys up, funsies. Right, Necromancer. Maybe not here. If you're knocked unconscious, a spirit you control takes on your lightness and fights in you for a short time. The spirit draws magic directly from the Fade, casting spells without cost. You cannot be revived by any means until the spirit leaves. Sounds like a silly time. There. Yeah, elemental mind, so a sort of different traps in front of you, applying different elemental effects to enemies that come into range. Good move. So I want your traps to become things you do a lot of. Stealth and throw out your traps. That's not going to appear until there we go. And then bolt. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. There's a few other things to collect around here. Vandalaria. This chest. Wrapped to end half. Maybe that will be useful. I like schematics. Schematics are nice. Let's read that. Do all the multi-year doubt. Our information was passed down to Lucanus from Grower Pieces. Most trusted servants, be grateful you were chosen. Grateful you were chosen to come at all. Things of power locked in these wastes. We only need to find it. Once liberated, we shall never rely on tinctures or delirium or crude blood work again. Is that not worth any risk? Become a little god like ourselves. Tell me the thought holds no appeal. We must exhaust every lead. However faint it may be, to do less dishonor him. Much like our progress, echo back forward. I have the full progress report on my return. Go back forward. Okay. This server sounds like he's getting a bit ahead of himself. So that's a good time. More stuff to sell. Open this door. And then head on out. Back to the western approach. Sort of open up the big other part of the world that we weren't able to get to before. That was a yawn. It's not even that late, but I'm kind of tired for some reason. And people at low health were low on potions, but look, a camp to set up. Isn't that helpful? And everyone's better. I got a chest up here. So, next time I think we're going to start off in Skyhold, wrap up a few loose ends, maybe check out the crafting, and then we'll come back here and continue our work here in the Western Approach. So, till then, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.